Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Internet Uncapped. We have another Cyraxx mini-sode. Let's get into it. Recently, I know Cyraxx has been doing some stuff, with the NYPD, bitch, moaning, complaining, doing his usual stuff. We know how Cyraxx operates. We know how he handles his biz. But this was a video that I watched, and I watched a couple of times, and I was like, we got to cover this. We have to cover this. The whole Dave Bowser and Nintendo with Cyraxx. It is so funny. Evan, I told you about it, but you didn't get a chance to actually watch this on your own. So
Yeah.
we will go ahead and we're going to react to it now. There's a lot of stuff. Still very genuinely very funny stuff. We're just really going to cover like the first, I think it's like the first part of this video, so we're not going to go ahead and do much. Yes, Nintendo does hate chance,
Yes.
and it's great stuff. I love it. And I think without further ado, we'll just go ahead and we'll just jump right into it. So here it is. And again, this is Cyraxx, ugly as ever.
Yes.
Well, let's go ahead and let's play it. Audio engineer, professional streamer, breathing through his mouth. Love to see it.
What is up, Facebook?
Okay, we go 17 seconds before saying anything. We get a. Here, let me. I got a piece of paper here. Let me.
Yuck.
What is up, Facebook? You bitch.
So, I'm here today to expose William Glory Hole, Music Biz Marty's brother-in-law John, and his sister for doing a federally illegal crime.
You would think that with all these federally illegal crimes. By the way, there's federal crimes and then there's federally illegal crimes. Gotta love them. They're different, apparently. But you gotta love with all these crimes that are committed that these trolls are never brought in for. And Cyraxx is cracking the case. This guy's fucking Sherlock Holmes. Like, something's gotta give, bitch.
Cyraxx is the world's greatest detective, or at the very least, he's great at having one of the dirtiest trash cans in the world.
Again, with Cyraxx, he's always the best at everything. He lacks any type of humility to ever just say, maybe I'm not that good at that. No, it's, I'm the best, bitch.
Yeah.
It's
He
crazy.
is the ultimate master of none.
Yep, master of none, exactly.
Which is pretending to be Alexandra M. Harrington, Senior Counsel of Nintendo of America, Inc. Legal Department Head. Now, what's funny is this. Y'all done fucked up. Because I got this letter from Nintendo. Which means...
Why do you put it in quotes? What's to put in quotes? That's the name of the company. Nintendo. So is that a tell that that's probably a fake letter? Like,
yes,
he doesn't understand the concept of what quotes would mean.
That's what he's trying to insinuate. He's trying to insinuate that it is a fake letter. And then for context, this is about Shadowkai.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we did our last video about Cyraxx. It's about Shadowkai and about this game that Cyraxx is making that you can summon Shadowkai and Guardians, and they come with weapons. Like, what? It's a whole bunch of nonsense. It's a whole bunch of BS. And it's very obvious that it is it's horse manure. That's what it is. So Cyraxx clearly stole the idea from Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And other card games that are based off of that. and probably Magic the Gathering, and he's trying to make it seem like he came up with this $1 million idea, which Cyraxx can't come up with anything. Everything he's ever done, he's stolen, and that's the truth of the matter of the fact. Um, and again, it's just absolutely ridiculous. So he's trying to insinuate this is a fake letter. He's trying to say, no, Nintendo didn't send this bitch. But we'll let him keep talking. As Duty Stream says, if you want Phil to tell you the truth, let him keep talking. The same as with Cyraxx.
And it looks legit. It looks legitimate, right? Except for one.
You know damn well he went ahead, he looked at it, he went, yeah, these are words. Like,
Well, and also one other thing, clean your damn camera lens. Good God, did you like lick it before you started recording? Like, what the hell?
so this is the whole thing. There are instead of the Epstein files, it's the Edstein files,
Yeah.
and it's about Ed. We're gonna get into that soon.
Mhm.
But with Cyraxx, as far as it pertains to hygiene, Evan, you know this, I know this. For the people that possibly don't know this, he doesn't shower, never brushes his teeth. He's disgusting. He's such a dirty person. And I forgot which, it might have been Tangerine Cat. I might be misremembering it, but he had one of those fake girlfriends, and he told her like, "Oh, I haven't showered in 10 days," and it's like, why are you proud of that? Like, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Um, I think that again, like he has no structure, he has no morals. Only thing he wants to do is stay in his room. And from the Edstein files, I mentioned a couple things from there. Um, Ed says it smells like something's dead upstairs. He said it smells terrible, smells like something died. I believe that. And he said that the dog also got into like cans of food that he just keeps by his desk. So he eats out of a can, and then he just throws the can on the floor. Which, it's like, what are you doing? Like, why would you? Who does that? And it's because he just has no structure. Sally never had him clean anything, never had him take care of anything. He just was able to be in his own world, doing whatever he wanted when he wanted. We've said this before. We said it 100 times, and that's the truth. And then he tries to claim, I'm a military brat. I grew up as an army brat. Like, shut up, Cyraxx. You bum.
Minor detail that's not in the letter.
Evan, I'm going to ask you this question. The minor detail that he found on the sheet, do you think he found it with his left or right eye?
I don't know. I think he got that shit crisscrossed, and he was having a hard time seeing where it went.
I bet you can't even read it.
No, I don't think so. But also, minor detail. Uh-oh.
I didn't even catch that. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Cyraxx.
But on the envelope itself, because see, your guys' shit don't match up. Because see, y'all put the information, Nintendo American Inquiry Department, 4600 150th Avenue, NE, Redmond, Washington, 98052. And then the phone number, the fax, and then this. Received it on my birthday. Right? As you guys see right there. There's the info.
Cyrus, we can't see anything with your fucking shit camera.
Exactly.
Fuck off, dude.
Just use, well, he's wearing a t-shirt, but try to use some sleeve or maybe the bottom of your shirt and just rub that shit so at least it's clear. Like, holy crap, dude. Like, like what are we doing?
I honestly, I'll tell you this right now. I don't think he's ever cleaned that fucking camera.
No,
Not once.
absolutely not.
He's definitely has never cleaned it.
There's no way.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably, I don't even want to know what's on that camera.
I don't know either. I don't want to know anything about what's on his computer, let alone on his camera.
Yeah, facts. It's probably the worst thing ever. It's probably super disgusting.
And it's about my anime series, Shadow Kai.
There you go. Shadowkai. There he goes.
Yep.
Also, shout out to William Gloryhole. Shout out to John for creating Shadowkai for us. Cyraxx never created it.
First off, that's one thing that I know about it is fake. Second off,
Really,
like I
do
said,
tell Sherlock Holmes. Do tell Knight Rider. Is Kit going to analyze the? Is Kit going to analyze the? Well, obviously, Kit's a very outdated reference for those who did not grow up in the '80s. We didn't grow up in the '80s, but just imagine Cyraxx being like Knight Rider, and he puts the paper inside Kit. Kit analyzes the computer, and then Kit goes, "Chance, you are a dipshit."
Yeah. No, again, this guy just. It's oh man, it's so insane. Also, this is a crazy side profile of him right here. This is
That's iconic. That is
All right.
true. Like that is the essence of Cyraxx in one silhouette.
I just
Like
got a
oh my
screenshot
god.
of it.
Oh my god.
But like, oh, man, he's just such an ugly piece of shit.
I know.
Like, oh my god, he's such a terrible person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, this is he's trying to make it seem like he made this series Shadow Kai. He didn't. It's all AI generated bullshit. Which I looked into terms of service. People were saying this. I looked into it a little bit more. If you create something with AI, you cannot use it to make a profit. Like
Mm-hmm.
so, if the Shadow Kai thing, if Cyraxx was to try to pitch Shadow Kai to fucking Nintendo, he couldn't because it's AI generated content. The
Right.
company that owns ChatGPT, which is what he uses, they own that content.
Yeah.
That is how it is. They own that content. Now, on the other hand, again, we know that he doesn't make anything; he steals everything. So the images that he does have that he traced or he stole, like the one that looks like Ghastly, which is like it's like a ghost with a little like bolt on the top of it, that was stolen from an ex of his. So he hasn't made any of that crap. He just came up with the name Shadow Kai, whatever. Even then, I can guarantee you that he went into ChatGPT. Listen here, Vitch. Tell me a good name for an anime, Vitch. And then it went, very good question, Cyraxx. Now let me tell you this, Vitch. These are the top 5 names that I would recommend that don't have any type of tying to anything. And then he was like, oh, Shadow Kai sounds so sick, dog. Let me get that one. And then he used it. That's it. Everything about Shadow Kai with Cyraxx related to it has been AI generated.
Mm-hmm.
the biggest mistake wasn't in the letter.
Oh.
It was in the envelope.
Wow.
Because, see, the real Nintendo headquarters is in Redmond, Washington. As you can see right there, y'all can Google it too if you don't believe me. Right there,
I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing, Cyraxx.
I did see the Nintendo logo. I can't see whatever else is there.
Yeah, Cyraxx, I can't see anything on your fucking beady little 480p fucking camera, dude.
Oh
Fuck
god,
off.
no. Like it's just like it's like look, you gotta look at this. Yeah, look at this. See right here, it's right here. Look at that. Like what the heck?
All right, right here, Evan. Do you see that right there? Do you
I
see that?
don't.
Yeah, because I use a virtual background, but it's a piece of paper, Evan. There's nothing on
Exactly.
it. God damn it, Cyraxx, you
And
idiot.
also what the fuck? I mean really, truly. Yeah,
Dumbass.
exactly.
Address. Okay, so if it came from there, okay.
Yes. Okay. Uh huh.
Oh god, I don't
Nice.
need to see those scabs. Ugh.
Like it clearly came, it supposedly came from there. And if that's the case,
Yeah, if that's the case, Cyraxx, please inform me.
then
Yes.
why does it say
Yeah.
Miami, Florida.
Again, the Miami, Florida thing is fucking top notch. Absolute love the meme. I love the Miami, Florida thing. Like that's just gonna haunt Sarah. Yeah, because Marty's in Havana, Cuba, 50 miles of Miami, Florida.
Florida.
And you Googled it the other day. How far was it?
It was like 500 miles or something.
Yeah, which is fantastic. Again, Cyraxx has no concept of anything. Like
No,
no basic concept of fuck all nothing.
yeah,
Um, do you
exactly.
know for context, do you know about the strangling story?
I think you've told it, but no, I don't think not in full.
So Cyraxx strangled Sally. He jumped
Ugh.
on her back and strangled her.
Oh God.
The reason why is because Cyraxx had an online girlfriend, probably a
Mhm.
buddy troll. They lived in Kansas. It was the middle of winter, and they said they couldn't pick up Cyraxx because of the winter. So he told Sally he was going to walk there.
Wait, walk from Ohio, Akron, Ohio, into Kansas?
Yes.
No way. There's no way. There's
So
no
she
way. There's no way.
she
I don't
told him
believe it.
she told him no.
Yeah.
And so he jumped on her back and strangled her. And I think it was Sally's brother, his uncle at the time, called the cops and was like, "This happened. She's a victim of abuse. I saw it happen." Cyraxx claimed that he blacked out, which is I don't believe that. It's
No
definitely a
way.
lie.
Nope.
And I guess like the judge was like, "If you ever put your hands on anyone else in that house, I'm sending you to jail." And
Yep.
he was in jail like overnight for like probably a day or two. Like there's an old like let me see if I can find it. There's an old mugshot from him.
Oh wow. I believe it. I believe it for sure. He's a straight piece of shit.
Yep. This is the first mugshot.
Let's see. Oh
This
wow. Oh wow.
so this is when he went ahead and strangled Sally.
This is goatee era.
Yep. And then this is the more modern one.
Yeah, that's the one
And
I'm more familiar with.
that's
His
when
his
he's
hobo homeless era.
yeah. Also, like can we just look at the fact that like here he kind of has shoulders, here he has no shoulders.
Yeah, wow. The regression is real.
It's from staying in that room all day. Go touch grass, folks. Go
Please.
touch grass, please. Absolutely. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say.
In the corner. Pretty fucking stupid if you ask.
By the way, Mitchell, I just noticed this. That is a purple heart stamp. And he's calling it stupid.
So there's a lot of trolls to this. So the Miami, Florida thing's definitely a troll.
Yeah.
The Purple Heart thing's a troll because his the person he calls his dad.
Yeah.
It was this man. I can't think of his name right now, too. I can't believe the way that he said that.
That's so fucking
Oh my, so fucking stupid.
That was perfect. Like just perfect delivery right there. Holy crap.
But yeah. So this guy, his last name was actually Wilkins,
Mhm.
and he went ahead and he was actually in the military,
Mhm.
and he was in training. I forgot exactly what he was. I'll have to do a little bit more research.
Yeah.
But this guy was actually in the military, and he tried to take care of Chance and show him right from wrong,
Mhm.
which no one has ever done.
Yes.
Cyraxx took it as a chance to be Cyraxx
Mhm.
and do whatever, just try to take, like, he piggybacks off of everything. Whenever someone dies, I knew him like the little brother I never had, bitch. Like that when the Green Power Ranger died, Cyraxx claimed they were good friends. Like, Cyraxx, no, you don't know him. Shut the fuck up. When
Yeah,
that guy
Jason David Frank, rest in peace. But
yeah,
like, no way. No way would Jason David Frank, one of the coolest people that has ever lived on this planet, ever knew Cyraxx. No way.
yeah, exactly. And then there was him, this guy named Zane something. I forgot. I forgot what his name was, but he got shot in a pizza shop, and Cyraxx was trying to say we were best friends, we were like brothers, and then he goes ahead and he changes it when he's on the panel with Marty. He's like, that was my fucking friend, and he's like, I thought you guys were best friends. Fuck you, Marty. Like he does that all the time, where he wants to be involved with everything. He wants to use grief, etc. And it's like,
Yep.
Cyraxx, stop being a piece of shit. So
Exactly.
his dad, or the person that he calls his dad, I forgot his name. It was something Wilkins. I'm blanking on it right now. But he went ahead and he tried to make Cyraxx into a man, and because of his military background, Cyraxx took it upon himself to be like, oh, I have a fucking military background because my dad has a military background. That's not how that works.
No.
You know, my dad's the president of the United States. That makes me the president of the United. No, you're just a fucking kid. You're just the son. Like
Yep.
so stupid. Such
I know.
delusional
It's
behavior.
ridiculous.
Hmm.
It's me. See, you guys done fucked up in a bigger way than what you even realize.
How? Real time.
Like real time, just typing, and here
Yeah.
we go. Here, detective work.
Detective work. Too lazy to do his own research and actually like say, oh, I proved it to you.
Look at this. Look at these typing skills.
I don't want to look at those
Holy
fingers
shit,
on those
Cyraxx! What the
keys,
fuck?
but like he must be typing a mile a minute.
Yeah, like Cyraxx, what the fuck are you typing? A fucking soliloquy? You know for a fact he's just on fucking either Google or Chat GPT.
Right.
Now let's look at the charges. Pretending to be a
Goddamn, he went to fucking Chat GPT.
He did.
worker
He produced a
for
chart
a company
from
like
there.
Nintendo, and sending out letters is a serious crime that can lead to multiple federal, state charges, including mail fraud, criminal impersonation, and other offenses. The specific charges depending on the intent behind the action and whether a victim has suffered a loss. I am actually suffering a loss of my anime stream.
Only loss you have, Cyraxx, is your fucking teeth. Because you don't brush them, you sack of shit.
Possible federal charges.
What?
Oh my god. Here we go. Because you sent mail claiming that you worked for Nintendo, which everyone knows is not true, besides Cyraxx. Everyone knows this is completely a joke. Nintendo wouldn't even take this case up because they would look at Cyraxx and you'd be like, what? And they'd be like, we're out, bro. We're out. We're not putting up with this guy.
No way.
Oh god, Cyraxx.
Process. The letters are sent through the U.S. mail system. Federal prosecutors can bring charges of mail fraud. The law applies when mail services is used to execute a scheme or artifice to defraud another of money or property. A mail fraud conviction can carry a prison sentence of up to 20 years.
Up to 20 years. So to him, when he hears up to 20 years, he's like, you're going away for 20 years, bitch. No, it's up to 20 years. It depends on what the offense is. And honestly, it'd be like SpongeBob, where they go ahead, they're like, oh, you stole a balloon on National Free Balloon Day. They close the door and then they open it up and say, get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
In federal prison and substantial fines. Wire fraud.
So wire fraud. This has nothing to do with what you got, Cyraxx.
No,
you got
not
a
even
joke.
close. There is no monetary loss because a bunch of trolls sent you a fake letter. There isn't any at all.
Exactly. It's absolute BS.
Yeah.
He always does this where he wants to be like, I'm going to sue you guys for all you've earned off of me, you bitch. It's never going to happen, Cyraxx.
No.
If the scheme also involves emails, which it doesn't, carry significant penalties. Possible state charges.
The fucking reading, his fucking reading comprehension went from 5th to fucking kindergarten in 2 seconds. I gotta replay that bit one more time.
Play it again.
Possible state charges.
What the fuck? Whoa, buddy.
Yep.
Dude,
He
that,
went from possible, and then state charges was where it went downhill.
so you ever seen that? We're going with a lot of SpongeBob stuff today. Shout out to, damn, what's his name? I can't think of his
Stefan
name.
Hellenberg.
No, not him. There's a guy on YouTube, and I watch
Oh.
his content. Now I can't think of his freaking name, but he always goes ahead and he does he does content. I always love it. Oh my god, it's gonna. He always goes, "It's diabolical," and the way he says it, his delivery is so. Oh my god, why can't I think of his name? Why, Evan?
I don't
Why?
know. Hold on. I'm doing it
No,
quick.
I'll find it. I'll find it. But what I wanted to say is
Oh,
like this.
Plankton?
No. He's a YouTuber.
Oh, okay. Because that was a quote from SpongeBob, and Plankton was like, "That's
More,
diabolical," or whatever.
more Pegasus. More
Oh,
Pegasus.
oh
That's
yeah,
who.
yeah, 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 yeah. Got it.
Yeah, more
Okay.
Pegasus. I
Lord
found it on my
Pegasus.
phone.
Yes.
Yeah, he always uses the SpongeBob references, but there's an episode of SpongeBob where all smaller SpongeBobs in his brain are like burning paper. They're throwing stuff out. They're doing all this crazy stuff. That's what's going on in Cyraxx's head right now. The gears are turning. You're just saying wee 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 wee.
Ah! Ah! Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
here we go.
Criminal impersonation.
That breathing.
States have criminal impersonation statutes that make it illegal to pretend to be a representative of an organization with the intent to obtain a benefit or to injure or defraud another. All of which have tried to do.
No, they're just making fun of you, Cyraxx.
Yeah, exactly.
This can be a misdemeanor or felony depending on
A misdemeanor. Which, if Nintendo really wanted to, they would send a cease and desist, and they would send a cease and desist in the mail, Cyraxx, or in person, and they wouldn't go like you and go on the internet. This is my cease and desist, bitch. That's not a cease and desist, you fucking moron.
the state and the nature of the crime. Lawsuits from Nintendo. This is something I know you guys are gonna face.
He says it with
And
such
we're saying no, they will not. They most likely will not.
Fucking-
Not even close.
But look how snarky he gets right here. Let's do it one more time. Look how snarky he looks at the camera like, yeah, checkmate, bitch.
It's from Nintendo. This is something I know you guys are gonna face.
Like the fucking figure. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha. Shuffle.
Lawsuits from Nintendo. The impersonation can lead to a lawsuit from Nintendo. Companies take impersonation very seriously to protect their brand and customers. A civil lawsuit could result in significant financial damages for brand harm, lost business, and legal costs. Now let's go in. Oh my goodness.
The brain's
That's
going
went
again.
on his head.
The
That's
brain's
good
going
transition to the next word.
Do what? No, I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, you're hearing the wee 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 wee. But
He's
So
working
this-
his brain too much, so he has to like reboot his own brain.
yeah, so we got two more things here, and then we're gonna be done with this.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up one thing really quick. Not right now. You keep playing, but I'll play it in a bit.
Now this is where you really fucked up. Ooh, you guys are looking at big time charges now, boy.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's what I said when Marty beat the brakes off you. I went, ooh.
Boys.
Mhm.
Because you guys gave away where you live.
Cyraxx, they wrote down probably a fake fucking address. Shut your mouth.
Right here on the letter. You guys gave away where you live. In Miami, pretending to be a Nintendo employee and sending
Why Miami? the joke.
What is he doing?
So he searched up the laws in Miami. Not Florida.
Oh,
Not Miami.
Of course, of
Well,
course.
listen to it one more time. Listen to it. This is great. We got to
Yeah,
listen
yeah.
to it all the way through.
In Miami, pretending to be a Nintendo employee and sending fraudulent letters is likely to result in federal charges for mail fraud and state charges for an organized scheme to defraud. The penalties can range from misdemeanors to first-degree felonies, with potential prison sentences of up to 30
There's no
years,
brain power as he's
depending on the
reading this.
severity of the
None
defense.
whatsoever.
So, again, he's using ChatGPT. He does this. He'll put into ChatGPT, "Hey Nova, you bitch! If someone pretends to be a Nintendo employee, how much jail time will they face, you fucking bitch?" Like, that's what he does.
Yep.
Because the fraud is involved in sending letters to the mail, federal prosecutors can pursue a mail fraud case under 18 U.S.C.S.
He can't even recite letters, let alone words.
Bro, that brain is working overtime right now, Evan. That thing is wee 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 wee.
Oh my
3.
god.
1341. To secure a conviction, the government must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the
Okay,
defendant
wait. Can you pause? Go back a little bit, like while he's pausing, because he's slowing down. I'm gonna play this right now. So play and then
1341. To secure a conviction, the government must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant knowingly devised a scheme to defraud someone of money or
that's what's
property
going on in his
using
head right
false
now as he's
premises
talking.
or representations. Use the U.S. Postal Service to carry out the scheme.
Okay, that's enough of that. You get the point.
Dude, this is the perfect. That would have been a perfect. He's like stopped for like 10 seconds. That would have
Yeah,
been perfect.
exactly. As he's booting it up.
But we're gonna stop it there. You get the gist of
You
it.
get the
Like,
point, folks. He's just crashing, burning, and rebooting constantly.
yeah, like
Total fried eggs in his brains. Totally fried eggs. Wow.
yeah, it's. I don't know, dude. Sometimes I just look and I'm like, what the actual hell is this guy doing? Like,
I don't know.
what a Goomba, Evan.
Truly.
Goomba.
God.
Like,
Okay.
but yeah, I mean that pretty much wraps it up for us here. Appreciate everyone as always for tuning in. Until next time, be sure to hit like, subscribe, go ahead and hit that bell icon, leave a comment down below. Check us out on Spotify as well as Apple Podcasts, and check out our Instagram and our TikTok.
Yes.
Check out everything. But until next time, peace out, everyone. Deuces.